Okay, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of what I want you to be able to do when you walk out of here at noon. We've got 2 hours. On the back side is an example. Why don't you look at the example first? I always think it helps if I look at an example of what people want me to do. What this is it's an example of a standard. And this one is actually written as an objective. The students will understand the 6 types of appeals that writers of commercials might use to get people to buy the product. That's the standard or objective. And then underneath it, they wrote the intent of it, what it really means, that the students are going to be able to provide examples of commercials and they're going to be able to classify them. Then they wrote the assessment. They wrote in the middle how they're going to assess that. The students will be shown commercials and they'll be asked to identify the kind of appeal made to influence the customer. The students will be given a particular appeal as a prompt and then asked to select from several commercials the one that uses that appeal. So they're doing it 2 different ways. Okay, then over to the right, they've written the instruction. They've just written a few things that they do to teach that skill. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. And you can either work independently or you can work with your colleagues. It's up to you. I want you to write down an essential skill or concept that you teach. I hope you brought those with you if you can't remember any. Then I want you to write what is the intent of that. What do you want the kids to be able to do? I want you to write down how you assess it currently, what you're using to assess that. And then I want you to write down at least one instructional activity that you use to teach that. I'm trying to get you to look at big picture. What is your concept? What's your essential skill? How are you assessing it? How are you teaching it? Don't do a whole lot of writing. I'm not looking for an epistle here. I'm just looking for an example, okay? All right, I'm going to give you about 10 to 15 minutes to complete this. You can work together or independently. It's up to you.